Hi guys, it is a Deadly Kitten here, and today, if you haven't noticed the cat ears, you should know what this means. It's a get ready with me today. Also, before I start this video, I do want to say today is the last day to sign up for the giveaway if you haven't already. The link is down in the description below for the Grwm. All I ask is that you be subscribed and then follow what I had asked in the giveaway video. It was one simple question to put in the comments, and I have been monitoring it. Also, before I start this get ready with me, I did a little tiny order with Fortune Cookie Soap. Now, they just unveiled their first quarter package box, which was Wonderland. It was their throwback. Now, they said that their quarterly boxes are going to be all throwbacks. So I don't know if they're going to be good or bad, but Wonderland, like I've said before countless times, is one of my favorite things in the whole wide world. So, of course, I had to buy some of the stuff in the collection, you know, just to make sure. I think I only bought 3 items though, but that's okay. And I just want to quickly kind of go over it with you. I don't know the scents per se. I just know that I bought 3 things. And of course, they always include a little sucker. And then here is what I bought. Yeah, I bought 3 things. I bought, I'll tell you in a minute. And they always give you a card for proper care of feeding and how much their monthly subscription is, which is $16.95 per month, plus free shipping now, and a $10 discount code every month. So that is actually what I used to purchase this. Now, the only scent that I did not know anything about is one of the items. The other 2 I have received in the box. I just didn't receive this item with the scent. So I have been obsessed with their laundry detergent. And this is actually, if you've watched that video, it is the Fortune Cookie Soap itself. And that is what the scent is. And it still smells as heavenly as I remember, because I still have it. It's actually, I refuse to use it. It's like a decoration soap to me. It's like, it's that precious. But yeah, I just got the laundry detergent in Almost Alice. The second thing that I got here was I got the perfume oil in this. And this is the We're All Mad Here foaming soap, because you can never have enough soap. Ugh. So, and I actually really like this bottle. And I don't want to push down on it. That smells really good, as I got some in my face, but that's okay. It smells exactly like my perfume oil that I got, and I love it to death. And then the last thing, like I said, I did not know, what the scent was, but I've always wanted to try this item. So when they opened up their stores for the Wonderland collection, because they had a huge party for it that was on Facebook, I had to try it. And this is the It's Only a Dream toilet bombs. Now these 2, if you leave them in your toilet for long enough, they said will clean the toilet. So it's kind of like, I kind of want to test it out, just to kind of see. Oh my god, if I can get it open. This thing is packed. Oh, that actually doesn't smell bad. I can't kind of put the scent onto it, so I'll have to look it up to see what it's supposed to smell like. To me, it kind of smells like jasmine a little bit, so I'm perfectly happy with that. But that is everything that I bought, because I had that $10 off $25 gift card, our discount code. Now, on to the get ready with me. I did a little shopping, and I got a couple of new products here that I want to try today. Some of which you've seen in my Tarte haul, or my Ulta haul, I should say, that little quick video. Which, by the way, I'm very, very happy because I just found out, because of the launch party that they did for Wonderland, going back to Fortune Cookie Soap for a second, their May box. I'm like, I have to get it now. It has to be May. And I need everything in the collection that they're making. It doesn't matter if it smells terrible or not, because it's all Kingdom Hearts related. That's my favorite game. I named my cat Sora, as I'm staring at him right now. Anywho. So the first thing of what I always do, and we're going to treat it like I am every day, where the only thing I'm changing here is I do have foundations that I use for only Get Ready With Me's, and then I have my regular foundation that I use on a day-to-day basis, purely because either they don't match my skin, or I just don't like how they feel. But anyway, this is how I start my day. I didn't wear makeup today just so I could do this Get Ready With Me. So I am using the Fortune Cookie Soap Rosy Cheeks Twinkle Tonic, and this is just a toner. So basically, I'm just trying to make my pores look as small as possible while getting all this excess grease and oil off my face. So this is normally how I start my day. Well, normally I wash my face first, and then I'll go over with the Twinkle Tonic. And also, what I plan to do when I use up all this is to just get like these little tiny rounds, and I do have other toners, and just kind of fill up the rounds in here and kind of like just pour the toner in, because I think that would be a lot better than just waiting to use the toner itself, because I think I waste more product, honestly, by pouring it all onto these, like just individually, when it could be soaking up, you know? So there's that. The next thing, and I have a big box and a tiny box. So I'm going to be transferring everything that I use into the other box, so that way it kind of makes it more cohesive to me, if that makes sense. So the next thing I'm going to be using is moisturizer, and I'm going to be trying this Double Duty Beauty First Step Prep by Tarte. This I have been trying. I don't mind it. It honestly looks like this, and if you can see, like, I have been using it. It doesn't take a lot to honestly make your skin feel moisturized with this, which is honestly why I like it. And I'm sorry, my cats are playing, so if you hear them roughhousing, that's what you're hearing. So, but it doesn't take a lot to kind of just moisturize. And also, I have to be kind of careful around my lips right now. Was it Monday, Tuesday? Well, basis of the story, Sunday, we lost power for about 10 hours because of the high winds. And my boyfriend's parents lost his power Sunday night. We lost ours during the day, but we got ours back at night. Theirs was out for 2 days. Meanwhile, one of our friends was moving. So we decided to help them out a little bit. And they have a very hyperactive pit bull. And I didn't know that the pit bull was still there. And so the pit bull kind of like headbutted me in the face. So my nose kind of been messed up ever since. And so is my lip. So. And then for the primer, I'm going to be trying the Tarte Base Tape. This is a hydrating primer. So I'm going to be giving this a whirl. This is brand new. I haven't even tried it. I wanted to wait for a Get Ready With Me to try it. Ooh, it's very liquidy. You can kind of see it like dripping down. Okay. For the most part, I want my primer to go on my cheeks. And I gotta say, it really kind of sucks too that like I really wanted to try the new face tape foundation, but I can't because it does have mushrooms as one of their ingredients. So I would be definitely allergic to it. Thankfully, it doesn't really hurt to touch my nose anymore. It just hurts when I press it down on it majorly. So, I'm just gonna go over my problem areas one more time just to make sure. I'm not sure if I like this formula because I kind of like thicker, but you can definitely feel the hydration in there. Okay. What do we want to start with? Do we want to start with foundation or start with eyes first? And I'm sorry, my back is just killing me. I don't know what I want to start with. You know what? Let's do eyes first, then we'll do the face. So for eyes today, I was actually very excited when I saw this on sale. I had to get it, which makes no sense to me because all I wanted was the Subculture palette, and I know they sell it at TJ Maxx for like 24 bucks. So I'm like, oh my god, I have to get it. But I couldn't justify spending 24 bucks on an eyeshadow palette. But yet, this baby went on sale for $27, and yet I buy it. So this is the Sultry palette by Anastasia Beverly Hills. I have not even messed with it. I literally just got this in the mail yesterday. So I thought I would do a kind of really quick look with it. Because I haven't even played with it yet. I haven't even taken the sticker off for the mirror. That's always so satisfying. But I thought that's maybe what we'll do, is just kind of do a quick little look with this, and then do the rest of my face. I still have a long way to go. If you've not seen this box yet, it's still filled. Because I'm going to be doing a full face of basically glam. So, yeah. Okay, so, let me see if I can find one of my crease brushes. Angled shading. Hold on. I know I got some in here. I seriously have way too many brushes. That's a blending brush, Misty. You know what? We're just going to go in with this little tiny Luxie mini tapered brush. And the first thing I'm going to do, I don't know if I want to go in with twig or birch. I don't know what would be darker. Yeah, I'm going to go in with, I'm going to go in with twig first, which is this little tiny color right here. Because I'm kind of going for like a gray look today. So I'm just going to quickly put that in my crease. Oh, this does not help with crease. Okay. Well, note to self. And I'm not going to be cutting my crease today either. I'm just doing a quick little look here. So I'm going to be putting this in my crease. Kind of fluffing it out just a little bit. Because I am going to be using birch probably. Yeah. So that is what that looks like. And I keep that over there. Is this my angled brush? Tapered blending brush. Okay. I'm going to take this tapered brush, kind of just pull some of this upwards while kind of getting into birch. And I'm going to just put that on the brow bone, kind of ish, because I have hooded eyes. So I'm just going to kind of blend these two together. Let's see if it will blend. Okay, there it goes. And the great thing about this is that I really like is that I'm just tapping on it. So, okay. So the next thing, what I'm going to do, I really wanted to get into slate, but now that like I'm choosing my colors, I kind of want to go into teak or cinder. So I'm going to pull this brush. This is a eye angled shading. No, I want a smaller one. What are you? This is the one I want. So this is a mini angled. And this one I'm actually going to go in, I think, with cinder, which is this pretty metallic right here. And just kind of, I'm doing this backwards, and I know I am, but that's okay. Now this looks like it's a very, very light shimmer kind of gold. Like the color doesn't want to show up, but the glitter's definitely there. I might end up going in with teak as well, but yet I do know that like their shimmer shades are a lot better with concealer on them or primer, and I did not put on primer, so that might be my fault just a little bit, but that's okay, like I said. Okay. So, and then finally what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this actually, frick. Okay. Well, I just put my nail right into rose quartz, so that's fun. Let me just pat her down. It's fine. It's fine. Okay. So, what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be taking this SMS Glam brush right at the end here. I'm going to go into Dystopian, which is this dark brown right here. And I'm just going to fluff this out at the end and kind of take out the mark that I made. So I'm just going to fluff this out with a little bit of a darker color. Put it a little bit in my crease. That way it kind of blends. And then of course a little bit at the bottom here in my lash line. Ugh. Now I do have two different, my eyes are just two different, one's more hooded than the other, and then one's just, I think, a little bit more droopy, so it's a little different for me, but basically these are the eye looks that I've been doing for a while now, and, give me a second here, I need to take a blending brush. I can't read eye blending, okay. So we're just gonna blend this on in just a little bit. Okay. And voila. This is basically my eye look. What I am going to do is I'm going to take this Morphe brush, which, by the way, this brush, I don't know what is wrong with it, but it just wants to like feather out. Anyway, I'm going to go in with this color, which is called Fresh. And this one is just going to go straight on the brows to kind of give it that highlighted look just a little bit. Okay, so the eyes are officially done for the most part. I did not grab eyeliner. So now we're gonna get into the face, which I do have some new stuff to try. Or do I want to do brows first? Yeah, I'll do my face. So, like I said, I do have some foundations that are purely just for get ready with me, and that is my NYX Can't Stop, Won't Stop, just because I do not like the formula of this. But we are going to use it today, and we're going to use it with this IT Cosmetics brush. I'm sorry, my back is just killing me. Because our face has already been primed, right? Yeah. Hold on. Let me move. Sorry. Okay. So basically, I'm just going to do that. You can see it's on there. And I'm just going to blot it around just a little bit. And then kind of just start going in. And I like to do circles. Now, the only thing that I don't do, honestly, and I probably should, is I do not get my ears really good. That is one thing that I don't do, and I don't know why I don't do it. I just don't. And I'm actually going to turn you guys down just a little bit, just so you can kind of see the progress, because with me showing you guys with the light on, it kind of, I think, blurs it out just a little bit. So I'm trying to be super careful as to not get my under eye as much, because I still am going to put on concealer, because I have a new concealer to try as well, which is a foil pack. So we are going to try that today. But you see, like, even with the light off, this is so not my color. And it's like, I did not get any help. Which is really funny, because when I go into Ulta, like, a lot of the times now, like, they'll be like, up, you know, every 5 minutes, ooh, can we help you? Ooh, can we help you? Before it was, I'd got nothing. Oh, what? How did I get foundation on my arm? Wow. But, because the last time I went there, I literally had so many people just, like, come up to me and it's like, are you okay? Do you need help? I'm like, no, I'm fine. Whatever. We're also going to make this a little darker, just so you guys are aware, because I am going to be bronzing. So hopefully that works, because right now I look pale as a ghost, especially with this eyeshadow. So, give me a second here. Yeah, everything actually looks to be buffered in pretty nicely. I just look really, really pale. Okay. So, I'm going to go in with the concealer next. Sephora, when I made this purchase online, didn't have great selection of items that you could get for samples. So I did get the Bright Future Serum, concealer. Now they do have fondant, custard, and toffee here. So I'm going to be getting into fondant, because that is the closest shade to me. And they do look like this. So if you guys want, I can include the other two, because I'm going to be too darker for these. So I might include these in with a giveaway and just kind of put concealer on the back end of it. Okay, so where is my concealing brush? Here is my concealer. And then I got these Tarte Shape Tape setting powder as well. I'm going to set this to the side just so I have it. And we're going to get on into this puppy. Now, I do not know what this is like. It says it's a gel, so we will definitely see. And I've already put my thumb right into it. Yay! Okay. Opening up my palette here, because I don't have a mirror. I'm just going to lightly dip my finger in. And just kind of see, I should have did my face first before I did my makeup. Or before I did my eyeshadow. I really should have. I didn't think about it. But that's okay. And then I'm just going to take this Luxie brush and then just kind of swirl it in. Trying to make sure it's covering every place. This should really be a makeup tutorial of how to not do things. Okay. And since I do have a little bit extra here, I'm just kind of gonna go up here with it. Just a little bit. Do my nose. Okay. And I think that is pretty good. So I'm just gonna go back in with this brush and just lightly put a little bit of powder on here and just kind of swirl it everywhere. Kind of just bake it. And then anything that's left over, I'll just get rid of later. When it comes time to do that. Okay. Concealer is done. Basically, my setting powder is done. I didn't grab my setting spray, and I'm sorry. I should have. I just didn't think about it, to be honest. I'm going to throw that back in there. I need the lid for this before I forget. Okay. So, now that I look like a complete and utter train wreck, this is why I hate using the NYX Can't Stop, Won't Stop. I'm going to be bronzing. So for bronze, I'm going to be using this sephora brush. This is a powder brush. I absolutely adore this brush. I got it in an Ipsy. Actually, before I do that, my highlighter have a little mirror in it because I get tired. Okay, it does. Did I take off the film for it? Because otherwise this is like the world's crappiest mirror. I don't think I took off the film. Nope. Yeah. Okay. So I'm just gonna lightly take off any excess powders. I'm gonna try to save that concealer, by the way, and try to use it later. So that way I'm not really using or wasting it. But for bronzer, I'm gonna be using my Pretty Vulgar bronzer here. This I did receive in my Boxy Charm. Now, when I swatched it last month, it did not show up. It was like so sheer, but it's like, look at that. I barely tapped on it. So I have been slowly trying to teach myself how to bronze. And I've learned a few things or two, or 20. So that's why we are bronzing today. But yeah, I can barely press on it, and it's so pigmented. But I love this brush for bronzing because it honestly does help with it. Okay. Now that I've bronzed a little bit, and I'm sorry, I'm not doing this like perfectly. And I'm doing that for a reason, but that is just me, and I'm sorry if this ends up looking terrible because of that. Now, for blush, I've been using this blush for a while now. This is the Tarte blush in Party. And for blush, I'm going to be using this Bara Angled Couture brush, contour brush. And this, I just kind of smile and okay. And then last, well, not last, because I'm still not done. I'm going to be using highlighter today, and the highlighter that I'm using is the Ofra highlighter in Rodeo Drive here. And with that, I'm just going in with this Luxie tapered highlighter brush. And then I'm just going to put it here. Put a little bit here. Put a little bit on my Cupid's bow. And then voila. And this is basically what I do on a day-to-day basis. It's more cohesive whenever I do it with the actual right foundation and concealer, yada yada. So I'm going to be doing my brows really quickly. And I'm using this Billion Dollar Brows brow pencil. So basically I'm just going in like a line. I'm just kind of fluffing it up just a little bit. Just because I already have really thick brows, so I don't really need to go in like really that thick. Because otherwise, like, it starts just looking terrible. Okay. So, and what you can do is you can go over it again if you wanted to. You can simply just go over it again with like a comb or even gel. For lipstick today, I'm going to be using my ABH lipstick, and this is in the shade Allison. I adore this shade as well. I actually got this for Christmas. And then last but not least, the one thing I've been dying to try, other than the Sultry palette, of course, which I was shocked why they even had a thing where you can just like, hey, do this, get a mini. And this is the Pretty Vulgar, and I believe this is the Faux Real or something, yeah. Pretty Vulgar For Reals mascara. And of course this is in black. This is what the mascara looks like. And let's just see how she looks. The really nice thing is I'm seeing that she's not clumpy. Not really. She's a little sticky though. But of course I would have to do a wear time test, which I will let you guys know on Instagram if you follow me on there. But this is basically the full look. And if I take my headband out, fluff up my hair, this is basically what you just got. So, I mean, it doesn't look too bad given that the foundation kind of does make me pale as I'll ever be. But other than that, I hope you guys had fun watching. I'm so sorry I didn't post this yesterday. Or I didn't make this yesterday. So it's now Thursday. But tomorrow I'll be announcing the giveaway winner for February and doing my March giveaway. Unfortunately, it doesn't look like we're going to hit that 250 mark. So only be one bag going out. But that is okay. And I'll be announcing those winners tomorrow. Other than that, I hope you guys have a fantastic day, fantastic weekend whenever you're watching this. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye, guys.